How's everybody doing today? Okay. I don't think I've told anybody, but I'm thinking I'm going to change the order of the content that's coming out. What I think I'm going to do is mainly most of the stuff's changing, but I'm adding some new games in. Well, a new game, and then I want to add another game back. And what that is Monday's going to be the usual Battlefront 2. Tuesday, I'm still trying to figure out what day I want to do what, but I think I'm going to do The Forest on Tuesday. Red Dead's still going to be on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be The Last of Us. No. I was going to move 7 Days to Die on Thursday, and then I was going to do the multiplayer of The Last of Us, and I want to do that on Friday. I'm going to call that Factions Friday. So, yeah, I think that's about the only new updates that I have. I'm thinking I'm going to try to see how that turns out. If I just stream for 5 days a week, or if that's going to be too much. But that's going to start next week. Hey, how you doing, Darth? And hey, how about you, Tyler? You have a good day? Man, it's so hot. That fan's up as high as it's going to go. I'm going to share this link out to a friend on Messenger, and then I'm going to send it out on Facebook, and then we're going to I'm going to try to get done with the tutorial chapter. I'm going to try to get that done today, and hopefully I will be able to start, running around a little bit before it's time for me to get off. So, that's the goal I'm going to try to do. I'm going to do that after I share it to a group on Facebook. And I shared that. Okay. We're good. I got the... Oh, I'm going to turn the volume down so you don't hear my phone. Turn this up now. Okay. Alright. I had a little issue getting the PlayStation going. For some reason, and it would give me a hard time. I don't know why. Like, there was one day a couple of weeks ago, I was trying to get it going, and it just kept... It started, then it stopped it every 2 seconds, so... It was giving me a little bit of an issue. Today, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am. Got the stream going. Pulled up on my phone. I sent it to them. Got my headset on. Okay. I think that's everything. I hate that feeling. And I'm forgetting something. I'm having an okay day. Had an interview with the UK Navy. And in a nutshell, he said that I did not know enough about the basic training and the things about the Navy, and I'll do it in 3 months' time. One part of training is firing a gun perfectly. Hey, man, I believe you can do it, man. I got faith in you. You said that, yeah, like you said in the UK. I know y'all don't. Like you said, it's only cops and that has it. So I'm sure I'm pretty sure they got some good instructors. They'll be able to teach you how to shoot it. To be honest with you, I need to get practicing on shooting mine. I was raised in a pretty strict household. I can't remember the details, but I think there was some sort of accident. No one got killed or no one got shot, but I can't remember the details. But something happened at one point. I think it was a couple of kids being kids, and that scarred my dad. If I remember right, I might be wrong. It might be one of those that I've dreamt this, and it's actually you know, I think it's real. But anyway, yeah, so my parents are real strict on firearms, so I'm the first one in my family, not counting my uncle. My uncle, he loves guns. He shoots them all the time, and he's a hunter. That's another one of his hobbies. He likes to go hunting. Um, but you know, I need to get a lot of practice in. I'm not by no means um, you know, that's not a strong skill of mine, but um, yeah, I believe if I had to use it, I know how to use it one, and I'm not going to go if it's like, for example, somebody broke in the house, you know, I know I could to control it enough to get the job done to protect me and my family, but I know I need to get practice in. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of places around close to where I live that I can actually go practice um, without taking a pretty long trip. I want to be chef though. You want to be a chef? So but it's BS. So do you like? So if I didn't read that wrong, do you like to cook?
Come on,
I'm
boy.
trying to keep an eye on comments. Where are we going? Oh, okay. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Preston. He's in here. He's gonna tell us to go bring some meat for for him to cook for us, I think.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
Yeah, man, I like to cook
A
too.
few cans of food and a
Um,
rabbit. For what? 10, 12
I
people?
like cooking, and I love to bake.
When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to
I'm
hear
not
about what you
saying
got
that
up
I'm
to in
not
the
the
Navy,
best
Mr. Pearson.
at it, but
We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you
I'm
unfortunately
pretty decent
survived.
at it.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll
I'm
survive.
sorry.
We
It's
always
so
have.
hot. House, I'm gonna
If
have.
needs be,
I'll be
we can
back. I'm
eat
gonna go
you. You're
turn
the
the
fattest.
temperature down a little
I
bit.
sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Okay, I'm
nothing.
back.
We'll
I'm
go find
back.
something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Cooking the Navy, yes, but basic training
Here.
is to get everyone
We're gonna need
up
something
to
to eat out there.
scratch and then specialize in
Assorted,
what
salted
I
offal.
want. Me will be cooking,
Starving
chef. I
would be
need to shave
preferable.
tomorrow.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
How
Can't
short do
stay
you
out as
gotta
long as you
shave?
two.
You gotta get a
Just get
haircut
my
like
nostrils
mine,
all
sort of,
flooded.
or you gotta go a
And
little
you can kill
shorter?
it.
You need to rest,
Um,
Charles.
You think this is rest?
yeah, I believe you
Come
got
on.
this, man. Just hang in there. You got this, bro. You got this. You can do it, man. I
Here,
believe in you.
you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Okay. Bold. Oh, bald? Like, all of it all? Yeah, bald. I've never done that.
I'm okay.
The closest I've done is I do my own haircuts.
Feel bad? You'll be
The
fine
way
in a day or
I
two.
do my haircut
I just can't pull a
is
bow right now.
I got me a,
I sure hope I
you know,
can.
electric razor,
Never
and
really
I
got
put
the
whatever
hang of it.
size
You'll be
I
fine.
can. I put it on there. Me
So,
personally, I like it.
you reckon we're gonna
I
find
get the
something to
smallest
kill that ain't all
yard
Driscoll?
that I can, which the one that I have, it's like the guard is a half, it says. And it's really, really short. I love that one, but my wife, she's pretty funny. She don't like it when I do it that short. She says it makes you look like you're sick, and I'm like, well, I'm not sick. I don't, she's like, makes you look like you got cancer. I'm like, well, I don't have cancer. You know that, and I know that. Everybody knows that. So this right here, this length, she don't like it at this length. She still thinks it's short, but this is as short as I can get it without her complaining too much about it. The person I was talking to was Chef Petty Officer Jason, and he's 50. I'll show you a photo of my face, of what my face looks like. I'll send you a photo. I'll be back. Okay, man. I'll be waiting. Oh, it's so freaking hot. Okay.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Super flying around and living room. I'm gonna have
down too.
That's good.
No
Kill
wind
it.
at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Yes, sir. I'll try to stay quiet. No promises, though.
Hey, stop here a second.
Oh, yeah, we're hunting. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to run over you. Okay. I don't want to...
There's deer been here.
I want to grab my bow.
Recently.
How can you tell?
How come not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow.
Oh, wrong thing. I'm working on it. Calm down, buddy.
Of course. A gun will scare everything around.
Okay.
Quiet as you can.
Hunt the deer.
Stay low and move slowly.
Alright, so how do I crouch again? I think it's... Okay, I found it. It's sent.
You see the tracks?
Okay.
I think so.
I don't think I've got a notification yet. When it comes through, I'll check it out, buddy. Press L3 and R3 to activate Eagle Eye. Okay. Alright, so this is how we track.
Crouch down a bit.
Stop telling me what to do, boy.
But once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Okay. I don't know why he wants me to stay so low. Looks like it's not too close. Maybe on the other side of that rock, if I had to guess. I don't know how far. Okay. God, a little twig branch scared me a little bit. I don't know what I thought it was. Okay, we'll stand up, try to make it go by a little quicker. Would you shut up? I know what I'm doing, boy. See? You see how far away it is? It's probably down there on the other side of this
Wait, look.
river.
There they
Yep,
are.
see, there it is. I'm good. Alright, so hold L2.
Get that bow out, Arthur.
Hold R2 to draw the
Head
string.
or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Nice.
There you go.
See if you can get another one.
On another deer. Only take care of this one first, huh? Now we're going to track this trail. Let's see, can I get my arrow back? I believe I can. Yeah, there you go. Alright. There's the deers. Let's get across. Oh, there's another one too. So I got some options. Alright. Oh. Would you stop that? I was trying to move it to the one that's on the left that gets injured. Hey, I think it's dead. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, buddy.
Well done.
Sorry, I missed the first shot.
Okay, you pick up
Not
one,
missed,
I'll
but
get the other.
I didn't kill you.
You sure your hand's okay?
When you have time, see if it came through. Okay, you sent it on our message group on the PlayStation, right? Whistle for my horse? Okay. What I'm gonna do, buddy, is I am going to... Okay, there's my horse. Okay. Come on over here, Mr. Cuddles. Alright, you gonna make me walk in the water? Okay. I'm just gonna throw it up there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do real quick, buddy, is I am going to see if I'm gonna open up my PlayStation app on my phone. See if it came through real quick. So far, it hasn't came through. The only picture that I'm seeing is your Red Dead Online character that you sent me, buddy.
Head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
I want to try it again when you get some time, bud.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Okay.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah, it looks like it went through now. If you just sent it, I just got a notification.
Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting
Send it again. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out when we get back to the campsite.
People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in.
I believe what's going to happen is while we ride back to the campsite, we're going to see a bear, and then I think we're going to go around the bear, not fight it. And then once we get there and drop the food off to Pearson, then I'll check your picture you sent me, buddy. I don't think it'll take too long.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her
So
eye.
is it pretty warm over there where you're at, Tyler? I don't know how the weather is down there where you're at.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might
Gosh,
have
it's
family
always
somewhere.
hot over here,
So it
man.
was O'Driscoll's you ran
And the
into?
humidity is freaking high.
Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we
I was
ain't
just
run
curious
into them
how
much
it is
the last
over there
6
where you're
months.
at, buddy.
I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been
Hello,
scrapping
everybody.
up stores
Thank you
for
for
10
stopping by.
years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Hope y'all enjoy it.
Comb and Dutch
Let me know how y'all's day is as well.
in a good way.
The summertime, it's a bit hot.
Blood
It rained today,
So
though.
I heard. Watch out.
Shoot. Oh, there's the bear.
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Alright, good, because I don't want to mess with no bear right now. Wait.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms
All
like
right.
this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Watch it!
Oh, watch it.
He's got
All
a
right.
lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Yeah, I don't want to fight a bear right now, Mr. Morgan. I'm too tired for that. It's been a long day.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah.
The bear has spooked your horse. Alright. Oh, hold it. Hey, hey, I didn't want to hit you. No, no, get back on your horse, boy. Alright, trying to calm my horsey down. Calm down, Mr. Pedals. It's alright. Alright, we good. We alright.
You're okay, boy.
Yeah, you okay, boy.
That much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
How hot does
Something
it
like
normally get where you're
You
at
didn't
during
expect
summertime?
this.
What?
Any of this.
Man, I know it gets pretty miserable for us.
Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's
Even
gonna
when
go
it
wrong.
does rain, man, it's that humidity.
Just thought you
God,
might
it
have
makes
moved
it,
on by now.
You want
it
me
makes
to
it
move on?
worse
No. No, not at all.
than it was before.
I could run it alone, no problem.
Before it rained, you're
I
like, oh,
did that
please,
for a
no.
long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
You've unlocked rearing with the horse, hold R1 and tap square.
Most of you do. And for a fellow with
Oh,
a black
okay.
father and an Indian
There you
mother,
go, that's what we unlocked.
normally the case.
If you haven't played the game a lot,
We need you now. More than ever.
Good.
the longer you stay with one horse and get your bond with that horse up,
Me?
there's a few different things you can do. Like you can have,
Like that.
like one of them, I think it's,
20
I might be wrong, but it's like when you, I think, reach bond level 3 with a horse, you can like come to a quick erupt, like
Other things, him and Jose.
stop. Like let's say I'm just right along, and then next thing you know, here comes the edge of the cliff, and I didn't know it was there, and I'm fixing to be right on it. You can just hold this, but you can hold this button down. I think it's like square for the PlayStation. I might be wrong, but it'll like stop your horse, and you won't go flying off the
How's that new
cliff,
horse?
and you and your horse die, all that crap. So, and then you can whistle further away. Your horse will know the sound of your voice, and
It's been as hard on the
like I
horses
said, the
as all
further you
rest
are,
of us.
you can call it to
I
come
don't
close,
know what Dutch
come to
would
where
do if
you're
something
at.
happened to the Count.
Same with Bill.
Mid-hot, but where I live, it's known for raining a lot.
Who knows that horse?
That's good.
I hope they all make it.
I'm sure you're sick of all that rain, though.
Huck me faster than a
We
bull.
get some rain.
Take nobody but him.
It's not like it is with y'all. It seems like we'll go some time without it raining,
Over here.
and then next thing you know, someone like one of your activities.
Food back, boys.
Oh, Jessica, like my activity. If you're watching it, Jessica. Hey, how you doing?
Come on, let's get these
Oh,
over
I
to
gotta mention something too. I was trying to hitch my horse, but
I showed you a
I
little.
gotta stop in front of
Takes
me.
a lifetime of practice
I'm
to
trying to
master.
read and do a couple of things same time. Okay. All right.
Just get this
But
over.
where I live, it's called Wales in the UK. I think I've heard of Wales, but I don't know if I'm thinking something else. But
Well.
I'm gonna turn this down so I can hear. All right, we're just gonna drop it.
What a surprise.
And while they're
Find a
talking, I'm gonna
camp rat loitering
pick
around
your
in the kitchen.
message
Hey,
out
way to
real
greet an
quick,
old
buddy.
friend.
The picture
Feel
you
like we
sent.
haven't spoken for days. I do my utmost to avoid you. He loves me, really. It's
Oh
his
crap,
sad
that's
way
the
of
wrong
showing
thing.
affection. No, it isn't.
Okay,
Now shoot, get lost.
got so many stuff
See you
going
gents
on.
later. See, you got on just fine. Charles is a
pull up
wonder.
my
Have a drink,
app.
boys. You earned it.
There it is.
Jesus,
Okay.
what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing.
Oh, that's
The
what you
only
got
thing.
right now, buddy?
Keeps you sane
That's
at
cool.
times.
I've never had that
Seems
much
we've
hair
got
on
a
my
treat
head.
on you. You go raise that hand, Charles.
I
Let
used
me
to
find
have
him for these.
some
You mind helping me with the
pretty
skinny,
long
Mr.
back
Morgan?
in. Well,
It's
I
easier
mean,
if we
not
do it
when I say
together.
long, it was long
Skin
for
you.
me.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you?
Not as long as your
Let's release
hair
the
is,
job for now
but
with a burnt hand.
um,
I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on
yeah,
the floor?
I had some hair on my head. It maybe came like this was back in like high school, like my 9th grade year, but it was back when it was cool for us to have, you know, the guys have longer, some not like long hair, but longer hair, you know.
You know, you could trade
Anyway, it was like
sell these in pretty much any
maybe in the
town,
back it
if you're
came
looking
right
to make
right
a
down here, you know. It
legitimate
wasn't
buck, of
too
course.
bad
Right now, I'm
long,
just
and then the
overhanging off
front
this
it came
mountain.
right here.
Well,
It
can't catch
wouldn't
anything
cover
else.
my eyebrows
You
though.
bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you,
I
Mr. Morgan.
I had one friend. He
Arthur
has some
Morgan's first
crazy,
decent
like,
bit of hunting
thick and
after all
luscious
these
hair.
years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now.
And
Everyone's gotta do
he
their
grew
bit
his
to
hair out
survive.
like super long.
Folk need it.
It's been a tough few days.
And like if you didn't know any better, you might think he was, you know, like if you was behind him, you think it was a girl, you know, because his hair was so long, way back there. And anyway, yeah, mine wasn't long. It was just right about here, you know, just enough for it to be a little longer, and I could like, you know, do the whole whoosh thing. Yeah, I can't do that now. Once I cut my hair this short, I get tired of the, what was I saying? I get tired of trying to train my hair to grow, you know, just like how I wanted it to, how I want it to go. And I like this haircut, especially in the summer, as hot as it is. It's miserable. I just chop all my hair off as much as I can, and I can try to stay a little bit cooler.
I don't want no fuss. When you fall, there'll be a party. Probably.
It can go down to your chin. Oh, so like how you had it put up, if you just had it down, it could just still cover your chin, like in the front.
Stop it! Now!
That's
You fools
pretty long.
punching each other when Como Driscoll's
How is the
needing
back? How
punching.
far does it go in your back?
You want to sit around waiting for him to
The
come
back of your
find
head.
us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot.
Have you ever had your hair
Back on our feet.
real short,
Last
you
thing
know,
we
like
need
mine is, or
bushwhack
shorter?
like Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him.
Because if you haven't,
He's here for us.
you'll be
I
amazed
doubt that. No, you're
when
just doubting me.
when
I
you get
would
your
never
hair
doubt
cut
you,
like
Dutch. You
completely off or like as short as
said
mine.
revenge is a
Like it was
luxury
just
we
the
can't
weirdest thing,
afford.
feeling
This
like
is the right call.
like I guess you could
Take
call it
this.
a draft, you know?
This is about
You could
more
feel
than
air
revenge
just,
for business long ago.
you know, on
They
your
were
head.
talking
It felt a little
trains
different.
Detonators here.
But like I said,
Always
I
had
love it,
good information. Come on.
and it's easy to
You
maintain.
think now is the
Don't have
right
to worry
time to
about a
hit it
bad
straight.
hair day.
Now you might fancy living on deer
Um,
piss and rabbit shit.
1
I'm getting too
centimeter
old for that
on the
life.
back. Okay.
Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place?
Yeah,
There are
I
no
don't know.
Driscolls about.
I don't know how long my buddy's hair was. It was super long. I'll have to.
Southwest, right, Arthur? Yeah.
It was crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. That's been so long
There
ago.
can't be
Like,
some lake. Okay.
hey, stop
Let's
running
go
into me,
find
boy.
these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Like, I would say his hair probably came to his mid-back, maybe. But if not the middle of his back, it was somewhere between his mid-back and his butt. Like, it was super long, man. I want to say the middle of his back. He had really, really long hair. I was like, wow. I don't know how he dealt with that.
Horses, quite a few of them.
That seemed like that'd be really annoying to deal with every day.
As far as I
But it
can
wasn't
tell,
like
the
a.
only fools out
He took
here
care
are
of his
us and
hair.
them.
It was like it looked real
Must
good
be
and real
this way.
clean, you know.
You good?
It wasn't like he just had long hair and it just looked like
I know
trash,
you
you
don't
know.
think much
It
of my
looked bad.
ideas recently, but this is the right move.
He took care of it.
Okay. You know I got your back.
And
I
yes,
learned a
very
long time
short
ago
down
that
to
you
one
can't
centimeter on
call
top.
Driscoll.
Okay.
Wait for him. What you love will die.
Alright, so that's what your
This
hair's
feud
they're gonna do to
between
your
you and him
hair, cut it down that short.
needs to be put to rest.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Yeah, if you never had it before,
Will be.
like I say, you'll be able to feel when they just start,
Others
you know,
I can't
taking all
forget.
that hair off your head.
What he did to Hannibal,
You'll
I
feel
can't do neither. You killed
you'll
his
feel like
brother,
I said,
Dutch.
the air.
Yes.
Like I said, it'll be. It surprised me. I never heard anything like how that works, but yeah, it was really a lot cooler. I was like, man, this feels kind of weird. I was like, what's that feeling? I'm like, oh, I think that's where he chopped that hair off my head, and now I'm just got it really, really short. I was like, okay, it felt really funny to me. The only reason why my hair is this long is because of that. But it's over 7 inches on the top. I got you. I got you,
All right,
buddy.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
This is it.
yeah. Not when we was in high school. We
Ready. Ready, Dutch. Good.
I don't know if it was like that with y'all or if it was
Miss
just
Morgan
like
and I,
some little thing
we
when
could
I
help
was in
here a
high
little.
school, but
See if we can't get a sense
the
of the layout
guys,
of the camp.
it was just some thing. I don't know how it got
Mr.
started up, but
You two
a
take
lot
up
of guys
hidden
wanted to
position
have
just
really
outside
long
the
hair. I don't know why.
Mr. Escuela.
Like I said, I wanted mine a little longer, but I didn't want it like as long as my buddies.
Let's go.
Hair, yeah, that was way too long for me, you know, but yeah, I was wanting mine just to be just a little bit longer, but yeah, Mom, she wouldn't have it. She's like, no. We had a little compromise. That was her compromise. She was like, yep, it won't go up. It won't be covering your. It won't cover your eyebrows. Once you start getting like that, you know, that's when you're gonna get your hair cut.
There they are.
And one time it did get pretty close. I don't know how I got away with it for that time, but I didn't get a haircut, and it was getting close to my eyebrows. And I have straight hair. My hair ain't curly, but it was getting to a point where it was growing so long that it was starting to have a little curl on the ends. And I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. And Mom's like, no, it's time for a haircut, boy. I'm like, oh, come on, Mom. She's like, nope, you're going to get a haircut this weekend. I'm like, oh, man.
Very happy. No.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a pop
They leaving? Seem to be.
up
Should we
in
go
a
get 'em?
minute.
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
Oh, you talking about
Much less fun
a
to
rain
rob him and his score if he never
a rain
figures out.
shower's coming through?
Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
Okay, so I'm going to go get my rifle. Oh yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put my bow on my left weapon wheel, and then down here on the bottom, I'm gonna have my rifle
Come on, let's go.
pop-ups. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. Is it gonna be raining a lot, buddy? Or is it just gonna be a...
Seems easiest to take the same path down.
Yeah,
still
I
like
hate
it.
spelling, bud.
Like you said,
The autocorrect,
revenge is a luxury we
so
can't
annoying.
afford. Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Which I'm horrible at reading,
Faith in me. Our
like,
needs
grammar.
right now
It sucks.
are
I hate
supplies,
grammar.
equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including
I've had a
home,
problem with grammar,
wait.
and
Okay. There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come
I'll
on.
turn this down so I can think, but yeah, that's not my strong suit. And then sometimes I'll say something funny, you know, like I know it's not the right way, but that's saying something the proper way, I guess you could say, the wrong tense or something. But I just say it just to get on people's nerves too. But yeah, I hate autocorrect. It gets me in so much trouble, especially with people that's like, it's like they're OCD about people saying everything just the right way every single time, and then if you say something wrong, then they have to correct you. That drives me crazy. That's when I just look at them and I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying. Stop wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Just move on with your day. You're making this conversation last longer than what it needs to. But it's horrible when like you're typing something on your phone. Like I said, I was commenting on like one of my friends' posts like a few years ago, and my stupid phone, I don't know what I was trying to say, but I was saying something, and then it changed it to some other word, and then one of his buddies is one of those people, and he felt the need to correct me, and I was like, yeah, I know it. That's what I typed in, but stupid autocorrect changed it, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, acting all cool and everything. I'm like, just stop it, just stop it, boy. Oh, let's see. You want to learn how to shoot? Learn in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, what I can do is I could, if I wanted to, I could go shoot with my father-in-law.
Take this if you want.
I'm trying to listen. I have my thing turned down. I could go shoot with my father-in-law. He's got a little spot. I'll take the lead.
Okay.
So anyway, he's got a little spot in his backyard. That he does his shooting at, and crap, I can't do both of this at the same time. I thought about asking him and shooting with him sometime, and he has a lot of experience in firearms as well. Yeah, pop that head off, boy. Now I'm gonna hide right here. Alright, let's move forward. I'm trying to see, where are they? Oh, there's one. Ooh. No, I was wanting you to take cover, boy. I didn't want you to stand up in the middle of that gunfight. Yep, okay. Wait for this guy in front of me to pop up. Okay. Where's this other one at? Did they kill him? I think they killed him. Alright, let's move this way. I'm trying to... Can I run it? Oh no. I was going to see if I could run up and just start pounding him with my fist. But I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I was trying to get to my fist. Oh yeah, I hit R2. I think I'm not just start trying to hit swing buttons. Nah, I can't. I'll figure it out in a minute. I like using my guns, Nerf guns. I do have a knife, cost me $40 for it, about $50 I think. Yeah, I can't remember the I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's about $50 or 55. $5 for me. Yeah. Yeah, I've got me quite a few. Like I don't know. I think I mentioned it to you last time when we was having this last live, one of the last live streams I did. But yeah, I got some from. Let's take cover. I got some from my, I guess you could call him a step grandfather. He was the one that gave me a lot of my knives that I got. I bought me a few, but we're going to defend. And then, like I said, I bought me a few, and I've got some from one of my grandfathers. He left, he told my grandmother when I get older, you know, to leave it for me. And it's a pretty knife. It's if you want to, I could send you a picture of it later. Gosh. Alright. I don't know. We're going back to this. Alright. Okay. We're getting a little bit more done now. Alright, there we go. Do you know that Trump can carry... Did you know that Trump can carry in New York? I don't know. I don't keep up with a lot of, like, with him, you know. I don't keep up with him and like the politics, you know. That's not my thing. I'll keep up with some stuff, but I don't keep up with it like a lot of people do. Like, I got some friends, you know, they're big into keeping up with all of that political stuff, and since I don't have a lot of time, I'd rather just focus doing, you know, on other stuff. Yeah, I don't know much. I wanted to say, I wonder if he has, does he do concealed carry and stuff like that? Or what? I don't know. I was just curious, because I can't remember. Like I said, I don't really keep up with that, as you can tell. I'm sure if one of my buddies that, like I said, my friend that keeps up with that, he was here, he could tell you all of that real quick.
All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can.
I do remember a few of the times he mentioned something about firearms, but that's been so long ago. That's been a long time since like I said, the last time I heard him talk about anything with a firearm. Sorry, I just saw the lights flicker. I'm gonna search some other stuff before I open that chest. I think that chest right there, as you can see, it says dynamite. I think once I open that, we'll move on. So I was wanting to make sure I got everything that there is to get in this building before I open up that chest. Oh man! In the UK, we have the oldest monarch. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. I believe that if it's not the way you say it, then well, I'm in the wrong too. But I believe that's right. We have a queen, Queen Elizabeth II. She's 93 years old.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up.
From what I've heard, she seems pretty good. I mean, is that right?
All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys, all of you. Not a man down. Good work, fellers. Not bad for some starving down.
She seems like she's.
They can pummel us hard as they like.
At least if I'm thinking of the right person, you know, I might be thinking about another person, but I think I'm talking about the right person. But she seems like she's pretty nice.
and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know.
She seems that she's pretty good at what she does.
Well, you didn't get combed.
But hey, she's been doing that for a while, right?
Especially when we rob this train, too. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. Oh, indeed we will. You know, he'll come after us. Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
We're fixing to go do that train heist now. It sounds like if I've got my game audio really, really quiet, really low, so I wouldn't say think better, but because usually when I get off work, my brain, if I haven't told y'all, I think I have, but my mind is fried and I'm physically tired too, so,
Leave him to me.
oh, we gotta chase this guy down, okay. But, yeah, face down and lasso. Alright, we're gonna have to get the lasso out. No, not the firearm. Give me my lasso. There we go. Hold L2 to ready your lasso and aim at the O'Driscoll. Okay.
What the hell did I do?
Not so fast.
Alright. Keep L2 held and just... Alright, get off my horse. Alright. So I gotta keep holding L2 and then press circle near him the whole time. Alright, let's do it.
You're coming
This is... I think you're going to get to see it, but this is what I find fun doing. Like when you do bounty hunting. Go pick... oh, well, we're going to loot you. I got to do it, boy. Sorry.
Just isn't your day.
Come on.
You ain't going to need it when we're done with you, boy. You can put them on the back of your horse, and as you start taking them, like, well, this guy's different. We're going to take him to our hideout, and I think they're going to question him about the train heist or something like that, if I remember right. But, like, for example, if I'm doing the bounty hunting and I'm taking them to the sheriff, they try to talk you out of it. And, like, you can, if you have the option, you don't have to do it, but it says, like, you know, just to shut the people up behind, you know, on the back of your horse. It says, like, press this button and you can just, like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. You can just, like, hit them, like, hey, shut up back there, boy. Shut up. You know? I think it'll let us do it on this. I might be wrong. She's nice. Her husband is 97. Oh, okay. Instead of drink and drive, I'm trying to read and drive. Alright, looks like a straight road. If I go running off a cliff, you know what happened. Let's see. Yes, her mother was Queen Victoria. If you have not heard of her, have you? It's been a long time. Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of this stuff, you know, in high school, in the history class. But like I said, shoot, man, that's been... That's almost been, what, 10 years? Because I'm like 26 now.
Goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
It's been 8 years since I've been out of high school, so yeah, it's been a long time. I have to refresh my memory on a lot of that stuff or hear somebody talk about it, but yeah, it's clicking now. It's clicking. And I remember watching some stuff and like reading some news articles about, you know, Queen Elizabeth, what she said about some things. I really like her. She, like you said, she's nice. I don't know too much about her husband. What's up, Manuel? I'm glad you stopped by, boy. Oh, okay, I haven't mentioned this either. But,
Here we are.
y'all will want to stop by. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Y'all will want to stop by tomorrow. Mr. Manuel has challenged me to
Hurt me, please.
The Last of Us
Oh, don't worry.
So tomorrow, where are we going? Oh, we're going to this little barn or building or whatever. So, Mr. Manuel thinks that he can take on the Mark King.
You found a little
So,
shit, did you?
tomorrow we gonna play,
Good.
I think it was,
Welcome
we
to
said
your
3
new
out of 5 we're gonna
Hope you're
do.
real happy here.
We're gonna play 3 out of 5, 1v1,
Oh, no,
and then
now all
if
will
he don't
get
have to go
supplies.
after that,
Uncle,
and my power's
Mr. Williamson,
flickering, so
tie
if
this
power
maggot
does
up
go out
someplace safe.
and the stream
We get him
quits, you know
hungry
why the power
first.
just went
I got a
out.
saying,
That
my
does that
friend.
sometimes around over here.
We shoot fellas
But
as need shooting, save
anyway,
fellas as need saving,
he
and feed them.
he wants to play that, so I'm gonna
find out.
try. No, I ain't gonna try. You hear that, man? Well, I'm gonna whoop your butt, boy.
Believe it. An O'Driscoll in
Come
my
by and
camp.
watch me and Mr. Manuel fight it out on The Last of Us. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow for the stream, and then if he's up for it after we get done playing those 5 games, and if he ain't busy, and if I don't, depending on the time, if I ain't got anything going on, we'll jump online and we'll play a couple of matches too before we get off. I sound good with you, buddy? King Manuel? Yeah, I don't think you're going to take the king from my name, boy. Now with presidents at the start of them, they used to have wigs. Now Trump is getting advice from them with an orange wig. Yeah.
Those plans involve
Yeah.
robbery and dreams.
I don't remember why they stopped wearing those wigs. That's probably just what was it like a time period? I'm going to guess why they just wear those wigs, and they changed at some point.
I'll mind you to show
But
some respect, Mr. Morgan.
yeah,
Mind away, Reverend. You
I'll
still
be
here then?
I owe you.
advice from them with an orange wig. Yep, I like that.
For the moment, just rest.
Parker. I think it's time for the train. Want me to come? Of course I do, but look at you. I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch. Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail. Jackie.
I don't even know what they're saying, but I think one of them says something pretty funny.
Or what's left of me. What about you?
Like I said, I can't hear them talking.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We
Trying to
all
focus
know
on the chat instead of the game right now, and I've already played this portion of the game, so I don't need a refresher on the tutorial. I've done this like 3 or 4 times, even though I haven't beat the game, you know, yet. I've restarted this game a few different times.
We're living, Hosea.
If you want to know, my last name is actually King. My name is Tyler Troy King. That's pretty cool, buddy. That's awesome.
Heading back there?
Nah, but I came up with my name. I came up with that. I don't think. Now you haven't heard the story. Would you like to hear the story of how I came up with Mark King?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him.
Trying to get
Sounds
some
like
coffee.
he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make
Drink some
something
coffee
of
during the cutscenes.
ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Manuel, I've told you the story how I came up with that name, right? If you want, it was pretty entertaining. Little story. Story behind Mark King was. Well, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Okay. So, me and my buddy, I went to church. Yeah. I did tell you. Okay, good. Well, you gonna hear it again, boy. There's a friend of mine. We grew up in church together, and he is, like I said, he's a brother to me. We've known each other almost our entire lives. Like, we've known each other. I can't even tell you how young we were. As far as I can remember, he's been in my life, you know, and a couple other friends, but I went over to this buddy's house quite a lot because he had an Xbox, and
You and me, Morgan. Great.
my parents were real strict on the games that I played. Like I had to. It was funny. I begged so I can get a PlayStation 2, just so I can play Star Wars Battlefront 2. Mom and them didn't like us playing a bunch of violent games, you know, and lots of killing, you know, stuff like that. So so I went over to my buddy's house and we played Halo together. So we jumped online, we was playing online, and you know, I've never played online before until I came to my buddy's house. And I was just running around, you know, having a good time, trying to kill some people, and everybody, of course, is dropping me every time my feet hit the ground. I'm dying. And then this one guy, he just runs up, you know, to me, and over my dead body, he starts teabagging me. And I was like, because I was confused, I didn't know what, like I said, I've never played online, didn't know what that was, and I didn't think much about that until, you know, this happened for about 10 minutes or so, and I was like, man, what is he doing? What is he doing? He keeps doing that. And then my buddy, he just started laughing, and then he told me what that was, and I was like, oh, okay. And anyway, I kept coming over to his house a little bit, you know, like not very often, but when I did come, that's what we did. We jumped on Halo 2, I believe it was, and we jumped online, and I was getting better and better at the game, you know. And anyway, I started doing it too, and I was like, hey man, you know what that reminds me of? And he was like, what? It was like, I told him, I was like, it's like a dog marking his territory. And we had a good laugh about that. And then we started like our own little, like, I don't know what you call it. It was like, I guess you could say like a gang sort of, or like I don't know what you would call it exactly. I can't think of the word right now. But anyway, since he told me about it, you know, and he's helped me play online and try to get me to be a better online player. He was like the head man. He was like the head man over the thing. His name was Mark Overlord, and then I was his right hand man. I was the second man in charge, and it was I called myself Mark King. And then after that, I was telling my friends at school, explaining that to them, and then they also met my buddy through me, and then we was all friends together, and I think I'm gonna ride my horse down there. Anyway, so we all started growing the ranks, you know. Okay, this person's over this person, and they came up with their names, you know. So that's how Mark King came to be, and it's just stuck with me. How do you live up in church? Do they have beds? Oh, we didn't live there. Oh, there's Bill. I think that's his name. we just, you know, we just go there when it's open on Sundays, like Sundays. And Wednesdays it was open, like, depending on how big, you know, the church is, you know, some of them might not do things on Sunday nights, and you know, sometimes I've heard of a couple that doesn't do anything on Wednesday, but I don't know, I might be wrong, but I think that, you know, most places it's just you'll come at a certain time, you know, Sunday mornings. And then you'll just come on Sunday night, and then you can just come on Wednesday. Cut the wire. Did you ever play Gun on PS2? To be honest, there was not a lot of games that I played on the PS2. The games, like, we had quite a few stuff, but like I said, they was pretty strict on the guns and stuff. Like I I think the reason why I got Battlefront 2, honestly, was I kept father and mom and dad all the time. But, you know, just talking about the game, and I don't know how I was probably getting on their nerves, you know, because that was all I talked about. All I talked about.
Soon find out.
And how I wish I had this game and how many dreams I had, you know, like one of them was like so cool. Like I'll never forget the dream. It was like I was like a clone trooper and hold L1, okay, weapon wheel. Now what am I doing? I was a clone trooper and I just remember I think we might have been like in some place on Tatooine, like Jabba's palace or something, and it was like just fighting those separatists, the droid army, you know, and I just remember seeing all these red lasers going past, and I'm with my, you know, clone brothers, and we're all shooting them with blue lasers, and it was like one of the most epic dreams I've ever had. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Why are you doing this, Arthur? Just pull up your.
Have you ever played Bad Fur Day on 64? I think I've heard that. I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard release L1 to equip the disguise. Okay, there you go. You happy? I've heard of that game, but we didn't have that one. The games that I mainly played on 64, I'm trying to think, was the typical, you know, like most people played, was like the Mario 64, Mario Kart, Mario Party. I tried Zelda, but I don't know if I just didn't understand the game enough to enjoy it or what, or if it's just not my thing. I don't think I understand what I was doing, so I didn't like Zelda. But I'm sure if I picked it up today, I would have a different, you know, I would probably enjoy it. I'm trying to think, Banjo and Kazooie, did you play those games? And Donkey Kong, you know, most of those, like, safe bet games, you know, I played on the 64. PS2, anything Star Wars that I played those, and bought a Pac-Man game that was on there. Oh, okay, gotta hold it, not press triangle. I'm trying to think what else I played a lot of. I'll just have to, next time I go over to Mom and Dad's house, I'll have to go see and I'll take a picture and I'll tell you the games that I have on the PS2. You gonna go, Tyler? Okay. Well, thank you so much, buddy, for stopping by. And like I said, next time I go, it might be on the weekend. I'll go and I'll go to Mom and Dad's, and then I'll check and see what kind of PlayStation 2 games there are, because I think I let my sister use that. So I'll check it out, and then I'll let you know if I have any luck finding the games what I had on there and I played a lot of. I mean, you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Unless you're busy, then I'll catch you next time, buddy. All right. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. I didn't know you did not live there. Gotta go. Oh, okay. I got you. JK, I know you didn't live there. Oh, okay. I read that comment now. Oh, man. Alright. It's a good game. That was one of the best gun games. Which one was that one, buddy? And, what's he talking about? Save your store for being the king. I will take it away from you, boy. We'll see about that tomorrow. Hey, AJ. How you doing? What you got to tell me?
Okay.
Alright, let's turn this up so I can hear what's going on. Press R3 for Deadeye, okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're gonna shoot you up. There you go. Get down, boy. I missed that. Come on. Alright, there we go. I play Red Dead 2 and I am 11. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Do you like Red Dead, buddy? Hey, you don't do that to me, boy. Yeah, get down. Your buddies can join you too. How about that?
I'm okay.
Oh, don't jump off. What are you doing? Oh my God. What's going on? What just happened? Oh God, that was so good. Oh, I hope y'all saw that. I hope y'all saw that. That was good. God, some water just got out there and just shot my eye. What was that boy? I don't know. I guess he just
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Anyway, I don't know what happened. It was like it was like I missed the jump. Oh, come on. All right. There we go. I'm remembering this slowly. Oh, I just shot your head off, boy. Oh, now get down. All right. It's been a minute since I did this, huh? Let's see. I love it. I grew up riding horses. That is awesome. I think I rode one horse one time. I can't remember where I was at. Oh, get down, boy. All right, now jump down in the middle, not jump off the train, okay? Thank you, Arthur. Yeah, you tell him, Arthur, just stay calm back there. Oh, boy! Cheap shot! Alright, reverse. Alright, break free. Alright, here we go. Get some hand-to-hand combat going on in here. Now we're gonna beat him, boy. Alright, yeah, we just knocked the crap out of you, boy, huh? Get in front of the engine. Oh, I thought it said get in the front of the engine car. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't want to do that, boy. Yeah, I think I rode one horse one time. I don't know where I was at. It was, I think I was a little bit scared. And I never, there you go. I never rode a horse again, but also, you know, I didn't grow up around horses too much. So, yeah, you lay down? You lay down too? Yeah, if I did get raised around horses, that, hey, you get back now, boy. Alright, we're gonna take cover. Let's do some Deadeye. Oh, I can't even. Where are? Okay, so I can't shoot these guys, huh? Oh, okay, these are my guys. All right. Oh, where's my hat? Oh, he knocked it right off my head, didn't he? When he hit me with that shovel, I bet.
What are you boys planning on doing in there?
Okay, we're gonna run around in circles.
We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of
How about you, Manuel? You ever rode a horse?
But trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corn.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we'll open fire. I'm fine with that. Come on.
Have gone deaf.
Let me do it, boys.
Wake 'em
Come
up
on.
a little.
Come on, Dutch. Yeah, come on out here. Come on out here. Right now, boys. Come on. Just give us what we want, and we might let you live.
Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Oh, dynamite. Thank you.
That door open.
Take the dynamite from Bill. Yeah. Give it to me, boy. We're going to blow a hole in this sucker.
Don't matter too much to us, but you boys
Tell him about tomorrow. Tell him how you am going to... Alright, we're going to place that while I read it.
Seems good enough.
To bet you...
Now light the fuse.
Oh, beat me bad on The Last of Us? Uh-huh. Yeah, boy. We'll have to see about that. Y'all got to come back tomorrow. Me and Mr. Manuel, we gonna battle it out on the live stream tomorrow.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
Come on out, boys.
We don't want to kill you.
I don't mind. Just tell me Dutch and I'll take care of them all. No witnesses. Yeah, boys. Nah, forget that little one. We just go and get this big old rifle. There we go. Hey, get out of my way, boy. I'm trying to, but everybody's getting in my way.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Yeah, we'll be streaming that at 3...
Oh, yes.
Probably... Well, we're going to say 3:30 Central Time. It's a safe bet.
Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched. Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
So what, we just going to loot the place now, if I remember right?
See you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Let's see, what does this letter say? Anything important?
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
I'm not going to read it, I'm just going to see if it opens up something.
Come on. Getting there.
Oh, man. Y'all got any big plans for this week, the weekend coming up?
See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me
Alright, I'll put that away. Oh, they trying to blow that safe out. Safe up, I'm trying to figure out if there's any good stuff hidden in here.
Blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Oh, open lockbox. Alright, let's do that. Yeah.
A lot of sugar. Some fancy.
They don't even have a lock on the lockbox. Come on, guys.
I am not robbing
Be ready for it.
as long as I live.
Gotta be ready. Take your stuff.
Thank God. Come on.
I love The Last of Us. I used to play the game 2 years ago. Oh yeah, I know, man. That game is so addicting to me. Come back for sure. We're gonna have some fun. Like I said, normally I'm gonna pause this so I can talk for a minute, focus on what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna put it back on the stream. That's what I used to only upload on YouTube. First, I just edit videos and put that on here, and I did that for who knows how long, since I had a PS4. I think well, not since I had one. I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years, and then I just hit recently, a couple of months ago, I think it was, I started trying to stream on YouTube, and I'm getting a little more views, from doing it this way. And I've never live streamed before, so I'm kind of figuring things out as I go, and trying to get used to being on the camera as well. So, but yeah, man, I love The Last of Us. I love it, and I plan on bringing it back. I think I'm going to be doing it starting next week. Last of Us is going to be. I'm going to upload the factions, the multiplayer. I'm going to upload that on Fridays. Well, I'm going to be live streaming on Fridays. But this week, I'm just going to do the Last of Us stream, since me and Manuel was talking, because I don't know if I mentioned this while you was in here, but he challenged me to a 1v1. So tomorrow the plan is, as long as he's up for it, tomorrow we're going to play the best 3 out of 5, and then if he's got time, or he ain't busy or he ain't too tired, I'm going to still stream. I'm going to jump on in public lobbies, and play against people. But if he's still up for it, we're going to. I'll have him on there, and we'll jump on and play some. What normally I stream from 3:30 p.m. Central Time to like 5 or 5:10 p.m. Central Time. So, that's how it normally goes. Today I got a head start. I got home a little bit earlier, and I started the stream up. So, the safe bet is to expect us being here live about. Well, you can come about maybe 3:10. That's why I started today at 3:10. And if I'm not here at 3:10, just hang out or come back at like 3:30, and it'll be live by then.
Yeah, get it out of here. About them.
I'm planning on bringing a lot of games to the channel. Starting next week, the schedule, I think. I'm still figuring out which ones I want to put them on, but Monday will be Star Wars Battlefront 2. Tuesday is going to be The Forest. That's a survival game, if anyone hasn't heard of it. Wednesday is going to be this game. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. And Thursday is going to be 7 Days to Die. And then Friday is going to be The Last of Us Factions. I'm probably going to call it Factions Fridays or something like that. Friday Factions or something like that. But that's the plan.
When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest
so if you're interested in any of those games and like those games or want to check them out, then by all means come back. Next week's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fun, being packed.
Get on the train, quick.
Get on there, boy.
Any bright ideas, I kill all 3.
I'll drop you all right now.
Come on, move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Better get in there right now before I blow your brains out. Alright? Alright? There you go.
If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
I love hearing Dr. Morgan talk. I don't know what it is. You alright over there, Mr. Cuddles? Hey, calm down, boy. I thought we went in and robbed the place, too. Like, the people in here? Or is that might be another train that we're going to do later? I remember we did a train heist, and we walked in, and there was people sitting down in, the seats. Oh, I think that's what we fixing to do. Enter train? I might be wrong. Oh, no. We'll see shortly, but I remember walking around down the little walkway with people on your left and your right, and they're like, alright, put your goods in the bag, and then this one guy wanted to be all stubborn, and he was like, no, I ain't gonna do that, and then I think I hit him with my pistol. I did a pistol whip on him, like, damn, boy, what did you say? You wanna try that again, boy? And he was like, alright, yeah, I'll put it in there now. You ain't messing around now, are you? So, yeah. Yeah, boy, Mr. Felix. Yeah, boy.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh.
What's going on? Like I said, I'm trying to hurry up and I think we're going to get this thing done.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there.
Yeah, I think we finished the tutorial. We're fixing to go
Let's go.
into the next chapter where we can play it and do a little more exploring, and things are going to pick up from here, if I remember right. If not, I know we're pretty close to the end of the tutorial. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to kick back and watch some pretty visuals right here. Look at the pretty graphics. And listen to this beautiful music. Yeah. Hey, have you checked out Manuel? You said you was gonna go see if they had this game this week. I think it was. You said they thought about they was gonna get some stock.
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me?
That is
boy?
the song.
Just go.
Come on,
That
kid.
is that song right there, boy. That's a pretty peaceful little sounding song, ain't it, boy? Huh. Alright, now we get to, yeah, I will tomorrow. Alright, when are you going to do that tomorrow? Before we play, or are we going to do that after? Or are you going to go down there after we get done? Because I know you'll really enjoy this game, bud.
Hey, watch out for the rock. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
So he sounds really happy when he lost that wheel, huh?
Look all right. Whoa,
Everything looks alright.
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
Let's get it
I
finished.
reckon we can handle it.
After we play? Okay, buddy.
Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on after.
You still strong enough to hold up a wheel?
Alright, that sounds good to me, bud.
Just saying.
Say less.
I know you're going to love this game.
Pick the wheel up.
Shut your mouth, I'm working on it. Alright, we're going to bash that wheel in. Yeah. Get back in there, boy.
Nearly there.
Yeah, get back on there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Quite. There's some Native Americans right up there, if I remember right.
What do you think?
If they
Yeah.
wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck. What
Yeah, let's pop that wheeler, boy.
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
He sure did pop that wheel back in there good, didn't he? Huh.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut.
Well, it
left
looks
inland.
like everybody else left us, didn't they? They're like, alright, we'll meet you down there, boys.
Yes.
Appreciate
The Indians
that.
in these parts got
Thanks
sold
for the
a
help,
very
Dutch.
right deal.
And everybody
This is
else.
the heartlands we're going to. Good
Good thing we
farming
had a
in the
second
eastern country.
person.
They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them. It
We
was
didn't have
every
this
blade
second
of
guy
grass.
in here, or he didn't stay back
Herded up
one.
to the reservations in the middle of
He
nowhere.
wouldn't be. We're gonna have to leave a wagon behind, huh?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was
All right,
perhaps
let's
trying to
speed this up a
something
little
more
bit.
complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
Don't blame it
Never
on me.
forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep.
I don't know why.
What happened to
I
your
love
tribe?
listening to them
I
talk.
don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did.
Especially Arthur
When we were
Morgan.
forced
I
to
love
move from
listening
our
to him
lands,
talk.
the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see.
And
But he learned fast.
you gotta, that's what it says on top left. It's just basically saying, hey, you got winter clothes on, now you're getting really hot.
What's the problem
So
between
you
you
gotta
Arthur?
It's a
watch
long
what you
story.
wear in different weather
We
climates.
still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our
I mean, look at
desperate
this.
escape from
Look
the
at how
law
pretty this
eastwards
looks.
down the
Look
mountains?
at that.
Yes, I believe so.
You
Let me
know
put in
this area?
cinematic camera. Let's
I've
see.
been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine.
How do I change the
Cowboys,
view? I can't
outlaws,
remember.
Working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them
Ah,
too.
okay.
Pinkertons?
There we go.
Let's hope not.
Look at
This
that.
place we're going. Wait, what's it called
Where
again?
we're going.
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place
We're
to
going
lie,
this
though?
horseshoe, whatever. Overlook, I think they just
Now,
said it.
low do you think Dutch is
It's
really
a
going to lie?
it's a new camp
It's
that we're
just,
going.
You know,
I like it. It's pretty
maybe
cool.
me
It's
has changed, not him, but
has
we
a
kept telling him that
you can.
ferry job
It's like
didn't
on a
feel
cliff right here, you
You
know.
and
You
me
can,
had a real lead
as you
in
can tell from
Blackwater
the
that could've
name,
worked out.
you
It just
have a nice,
isn't
pretty
like
view
Dutch to lose his head
overlooking.
like that.
Things go wrong
You'll see it when we get there. But it's our let me.
It's the
Which
way
road
it
are we
is.
going to? The left. Okay.
Always has been.
We're going to our new campsite.
We've all been in this line of work a long
If you
time.
play like the GTA
And we're
games,
still
it's like
here,
your new
so
home, you know, and then
I figure
after
we must have
you
got
play a little
by
bit,
hell of a
something's
lot
going to
more
go
than we
down, and then you're going to have to move into your new, you know, the next new home, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the
Like I
health.
said, this first camp's
Better
really
than that
pretty.
stuff
I
you buy
like
in the
first
store.
camp.
Yeah.
But I have,
You
like I
can
said,
handle
I think I only made it to the
I'm
second
at the
one
point
before
where
I
I can
stopped
do it
playing the
with my
game.
eyes closed.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Angel? How you doing, buddy? Oh, hey, Manuel, have you told Angel what's going to go down tomorrow? Now we're finally picking speed up. Thank you. Thank you. You was going so freaking slow earlier. We just got out of the tutorial, and now we're making it to the camp, our new camp, the new home. Oh, we gotta take a right. Yeah, I know what you mean, boy. Not yet. Be my pleasure. Alright, you want me to tell him, or you want to tell him?
There you are, brother.
I think we're at the camp.
Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Take that, Willie boy. Yeah. Did you see? Was you here watching Arthur Morgan pop that wheel back on? Oh, okay. Before I get in any trouble, I need to text my wife real quick. What else am I gonna say? Alright, I'm fixing to send the text. Then we will be on, but we'll start this up. again. And I think after we're going to finish this, we get to the campsite, we might get to explore our new tent, you know. We're going to get set up, and then we're going to visit the new town that's close by. I think it's called Valentine. Oh, crap, I went the wrong way.
This doesn't look right.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm trying to back up. I'm trying to remember. Hold R1 for reverse. Okay. Alright, Mr. Wee Snoz, let's turn around.
This feels like the wrong direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are you going? This isn't the way.
I know. Calm down, you old fart. Alright, just calm down. Let me turn this whole big old wagon around, and then we'll be back on the right way, okay? Okay? Thank you. Lordy, they drive me crazy. Alright. So let's see, I think if I'm not mistaken, the camp should be pretty close. Let's see. Maybe I can read and drive at the same time. Gotcha, boy. Yeah, we're at the new camp. Uncle, why you not playing? I will tomorrow. He is going to let you know what is going to happen tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I'll tell him. So, your uncle has decided to challenge me to... He just... I'm going to turn this down so I can think. They talk yelling in my ears. But, yeah, me and your uncle, we going to battle it out. We're going to do, what was it?
About to prosper in Blackwater.
We're going to do the best 3 out of 5 matches. Here, your uncle and me are going to battle it out 1v1 on The Last of Us multiplayer. And if he ain't busy after we get done, we're going to...
I guess I'm just worried.
We're going to jump on public lobbies after I whoop his tail on the factions, you know, of our 1v1 that we was going to do. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I haven't touched it since the last time I did that live stream.
I hope so.
I haven't played it, and I think that's been, what, like 2 weeks? And if I remember right, I was trying to adjust the sensitivity, because apparently I was playing the game for like 3-4 years, however long I've been playing it, on like it's not the most sensitive, what's the word? Anyway, it moves slower, you know, it's not, I can't think of what word it is, but the sensitivity is like all the way at the slow end, you know what I'm saying? So I tried to bump it up, so it's gonna be fun. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some Last of Us multiplayer. We're gonna start, like I said, 1v1, best of 3 out of 5. And then after we play those 5 matches of the 1v1 with me and your uncle, then we're going to just, like I say, if he's able to play still, we're going to just jump online and we're going to play on the public lobbies together. And depending on if I can find a couple other teammates to jump in, you know, so we can have a full squad of 4 people, then that'll be good. Because it's hard to play, you know, if you don't have a full squad. It's really, really tough. Because you got, most of the time when you jump in, there's a full squad of the enemy team, and they are communicating and working together. And if you don't have the full squad, you know,
we put you over here.
Not everybody works together, you know.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater.
Yeah.
Everything apart
So that's what we're gonna do.
Don't remind me.
Tell that boy to smack the F out of him. Talking too much. Yeah, Mr. Manuel, bring it on, boy. Bring it on. You know where to find me. I mean, I would jump in, play, because I'm going to get PS4 this weekend. Man, that's going to be awesome. But if you do want to join, like I said, the invite, like I mentioned, I think it was, Monday I mentioned that to you? I always got an invite. I I like playing with people. I love playing with the subscribers too. I'm not the best at the game, you know. I just consider myself a decent player.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartland.
And I just play games for fun, really. I might sound competitive or I take things seriously. But in the end, you know, just playing games is just for fun for me, you know. Like I said, I might get all worked up and everything, but, you know, we're all gamers, you know, we all understand that. Yeah. It's just a fun way for me to unwind from a stressful day, you know, and get some of the stress off me. Have fun. Like I said, I've been gaming almost my entire life. As long as I can remember. Mom even said when I was younger, you know, when I was learning to talk, I was wanting to go home. I couldn't say the Mario, so Mama said she figured out that when I wanted to go home play Mario or watch her play Mario, I called Mario Hee-Hoo because you know when he jumps, he makes those sounds. So
I'm gonna read a book.
that's what I call Mario when I was younger. I say I want to play Hee-Hoo. I'm going to see what my wife said real quick. What do we have?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
Okay. My wife was wondering what we was going to have to suffer.
Nothing at all. For the first time.
But yeah.
Weeks, nothing.
Your beard is getting long. You can use a shaving kit beside your tin or visit a barber shop to maintain your facial hair. I don't know. All right, you might need a trim, but we ain't gonna get rid of that beard, you know. Oh, shave kit. This is where I shave, right? Yeah. You can do some neat little customization. You can change your outfits. You can do I think you can make 2 custom outfits that you can make. And as you can see, you can change your hairstyles and have facial hair. You can have no facial hair. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. So we're going to trim. Let's see. Okay, so there's a little bar on the bottom left. As you can see, it shows the length. Right now, my beard length is at 4 out of 10. I believe that's what it is, right? Yeah. So that's as long as I can get it, because I have to wait till my facial hair grows out, you know, longer. I can look like a mountain man if I want to, you know. But we're going to trim it down. He looks funny without no facial hair. What do y'all think? Should the length of my beard be a 2 or a 3? This is number 2, and that's 3. So 2 or 3. And while I wait for y'all to help me decide, I'm going to read y'all's comment. He's trying to say he's not better than me. Uh-huh. Yeah, boy. Whatever makes you sleep good at night. Whatever makes you sleep better. And then, if you wanted to do something crazy, like if you wanted to shave off all of this stuff, you know, the sides, you can do a custom facial cut, like cutting the all facial hair. That's just trimming the entire beard. But if you want to do something crazy, like no facial hair on the sides and connecting to his hairline, and you want to make it look like he's just got just something around, you know, I don't know what you call that, around his mouth, you know, you can customize your facial hair and do some crazy stuff. Or look, you can even do that, the weird little thing where you, what's that called? Where it goes straight down, come here, and you shave this part right down here, and it connects a mustache up there. I don't know. You can do some crazy stuff if you want. Who looks worser? Yeah, I don't like 2. I think that's too short. I agree with y'all. 3 looks good. Okay. There, we cut our facial hair. And if you do cut your hair and you don't like it, unfortunately, you know, you got to wait till your hair grows back out. You know, then you'll just have to remember, I don't like, this is too short, you know, or whatever. So, You gotta be careful with that. What is that? Obnoxious sound. Is that a radio? You can turn that crap off. Where is that radio coming from? I'm gonna go in first person view for this. So you got, I don't know if y'all was listening, because I know I ain't listening, because I can't hear and think and try to read comments at the same time and listen and all that crap. But this little red box right here, that's for you to contribute to the gang. You can put jewelry and goods in there that they can sell. You can put money in there, and whatever money and stuff you put in here, I can give the camp this platinum pocket watch. It's $12 if I donate it to them. So I donated something, and we're $12 richer. I can't see over here where my camera's at, but it shows how much money I think I have in my inventory, and then it shows the amount that the camp has. I'm trying to see, there was a book, I think it was right here, but it's a ledger, and it shows everything that people has contributed to the camp. And what that does is it upgrades the camp, and it does some other little things, like you have to make sure the camp has enough food. You gotta make sure the health stuff is stocked up, health potions, I guess you can call it. And if you get bit by a snake, you got like some medicine for snake bites. My gosh, I wish I turned that crap off. Can I go in here and turn this off? Unfortunately, no. Now we gotta listen to that mess play. But there's a lot of stuff you can do. I'm glad we got done with the tutorial, so when we stream next week on Wednesday, we'll be able, I could probably show y'all a little bit more of the camp, how that works, what little I do know, and we can, check out Valentine and do some hunting. This game is like crazy, like all the details they have. And if you do want it to change, like if you like first person view better than third, the way you change the camera view is on the controller. You'll push on the touchpad, and that's your second option for your third person view. It'll zoom the camera out a little further, and when I push it for the second time, it's going to put me in the first person view. So that's how you change first and third person view in this game, is by the touchpad, just pushing down on it. And we're going to walk over here. Maybe no one's going to stop and try to talk to me right now. And there's like little chores you can do on the mini map. You see that little black little circle right beside me? That shows this is a chore I can do to help contribute to the chores around the camp, and I guess you could say I set an example for all the other people into the campsite, so then everybody will pitch in and help, the camp more. You can run around and talk to people in here if you don't want to talk to anybody. As far as I understand, you can do as much communicating and be as active in the camp as you want to be. My nephew is good on shooting games. He might be better on The Last of Us. Who knows, Uncle? Are you planning on getting The Last of Us, you said, Angel? I can't remember what we talked about. You don't play... Oh, I don't play COD? Are you at... Well, I guess you would know if it was your uncle that plays COD. I know you will be good on it. COD. COD's not really my thing. I haven't played that too much. My thing that I've done, if I was going to play a shooter game, like War or something like that, Like I got Battlefield 1 and I played it when I had some friends on second shift. We all jumped on and we played together. And we did that until I came to first or whatever. Or they stopped playing it, you know? And then I just stopped playing it. But that's what I did. I played Battlefield 1 and I enjoyed playing that one. Call of Duty, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just too fast paced for me, you know. I can't enjoy it that much. I don't know. But I do have some COD games. I got like Black Ops 3. I don't play that one. And people make me mad with all that futuristic crap. That makes me mad how they play on that. All that weird wall running and crap like that and futuristic stuff. I don't know. And I got like Black Ops 4, but I have hardly touched Black Ops 4. I probably haven't put 5 hours into Black Ops 4 since I got it. I'd just be like shooting games. Other games I'm not good. But my friend is online now. He's good on The Last of Us, good on shooting, right? Boy, me? I don't know. I guess you could probably label me as a good Last of Us player, but I'm somewhere I like to say in the middle of decent and good. I have my good days, and I sure do have a lot of my bad days. But yeah, come on, let's check. I'm gonna go in first person view so y'all can just look at this pretty little view if I don't fall off the edge. That'd be horrible. But yeah, just take a look at that. I guess that's where we came from, the snow mountains back there. I guess, I can sit on the ledge too. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna take a seat. But yeah, just look at that. It's pretty. I love the graphics in this game. You can go fishing and all that cool old stuff. Yeah, but it will go away tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun jumping back in there. That's what she said. What did she say? What did she say? But yeah, it's a pretty game. I love it. It's just beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna stand back up. I don't like playing this game in first person too much. Story games, I like playing in third person, but like some games like Skyrim, I will play in first person. I only go in third person just to watch me like walk around and look cool, you know, in the armor. Oh my gosh, it is raining and pouring outside. I didn't know. I just heard it sounded like thunder, and I look out and it's coming down. Is it raining for where y'all are at? Is it coming down, boys? I know you don't live too far, Manuel. Craft games is good. Yeah, what kind of games you like to play? Do you like survival games, Angel, or what kind of games you like playing? Oh, and I like talking to little Jack right here. He's a little cute little thing. Let's go talk to him before we call it quits.
Good morning, Uncle Arthur.
So you like the new camp, Jack?
Sure. It's fine.
It'll do us for now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Bye-bye.
He's a cute little thing. I like little Jack. So has it been running fairly good for y'all? I like survival. So did you say you like killing zombies, or you don't like killing zombies? Like God of War, that's my favorite one. I haven't got to play God of War yet. Those games have been on my long list of games I want to play for like a long time. Especially the new one that's came out. That game looks just beautiful, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I haven't played any of the God of War games, but it looks like that one's. I like what they did with the story. It seems like that's a lot cooler. Yeah, I like killing zombies. It's fun. Have you checked out the 7 Days to Die videos that I put up? Now, if you like survival games and you like killing zombies, you'll probably like it. Because I like zombie games too, and I like survival games a lot. They're real fun to play. Especially, what was it? Oh, it is, okay. I forgot that I asked you, Manuel, if it was raining real hard where you're at. Yeah, okay. It just hit me, what I remember asking you. But yeah, if you are interested, yeah, in 7 Days to Die, if you're still on the fence about buying it, keep on watching. I believe when I live stream that Friday, you're going to see what the horde nights, look like when the zombies come at the house and how crazy that gets. If you haven't watched that first day 7 horde, you'll get to see it. And the further the game gets, the longer the days go, the harder it gets. Like the day 14 horde is going to be a lot harder than it was on the day 7 horde for me. And the game also gets harder the longer you live, because the main purpose of the game is to try to kill you. Like that's its only goal, is to make sure you die. So the longer you stay alive, the harder the game's going to get, the harder the enemies are going to spawn in. Like y'all seen, if you've seen some of my videos, I've had the bears I've fought. There is a harder bear. They have a enemy, they call it the zombie bear. It's just a black bear, and it looks like a zombie, like it has some like flesh, chunks of flesh like taken off of it, and they're harder to kill than the regular bears. But they got a bunch of crazy stuff in there. I'm hoping you'll get to see them soon. They got some things they call spider zombies, where it's just a person and they crawl on their arms, on their arms and legs. They just crawl and they can jump like super far and high. They got, like I said, some police officers in there. They have a long range attack, but also, like, if you don't kill them with enough time, if they take so much damage that if you're too close, the zombie cop, they'll explode and they'll do damage to you. I believe they'll do some zombie damage to other zombies around them, and they'll like destroy the ground under them if it's weak enough. They've got a bunch of crazy stuff. They got like these huge bees in the game. You don't see them a lot unless you're close to what they call the wasteland biome they have. That's when you see the zombie bees. And then they got like this one special zombie. They call them screamers. And those screamers, they come around, like, let's say I'm in one section of the map and I'm doing a lot of stuff. Like, let's say I got a campfire going, I got a lot of heat going, I got a forge running, I'm doing stuff with the chemistry station, I'm doing stuff in my workbench, I'm shooting a lot of bullets, in this one spot. And there's a bunch of stuff, like if I put a bunch of torches up, it'll raise the heat index in that little area. And once the heat index grows to like a really high amount, like either 90 or like 100%, these little screamers, which are like just little creepy little girls, they're just little girls with like super long black hair. their only job is they come and scout the area out. And if if the screamers see you, then they will just make this high pitched scream noise. And what the scream does is it spawns more zombies in, and it tells the zombies to come to where you're at, and then you have to kill all of these zombies. But before you focus on killing all of them, you have to try to kill the screamer first, because if you just let her live and kill all these other zombies first, then the screamer is just going to keep spawning more and more and more zombies in. So you got to kill all the screamers first before you take care of all these regular zombies. And then they got like this crazy zombie. It's like this big old zombie. He's a really tall guy, and he has like a bunch of white skin. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. He looks like super weird, creepy too, a little bit. But he's a hard guy to take down. I don't see him a lot, and I haven't fought a lot of them, but I think they call them ferals. They got a lot of little zombie enemies that you have to fight. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I haven't got to play Predator yet. Who made 7 Days Over the Forest? I'll have to look and see. I'm not sure who the person is that made the forest, but they're two different developers. The Fun Pimps made the 7 Days to Die game, and there's a different developer that made the forest game. So it's two different people that made those. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I gotta get off now. I gotta go figure out what we're gonna do for supper. But I want to say thank you so much for everybody that came by and watched the stream. It means a lot, and thank you for all of y'all's comments. I love getting to talk to everybody. Pretty fun. So, thank y'all so much for coming by, and I'll see y'all tomorrow when we play the Stay Until 7 boy. Oh, I can't, man. I can't. I'd like to, but I can't. But we'll get to play some more tomorrow. Me and Mr. Manuel, we're going to battle it out on some T-Lou multiplayer, and then we're going to jump on a public lobby after we battle it out, and then we're going to whoop some tail online. So, again, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. Check in the description if y'all want to follow me on Twitter. I got a Twitter account. I ain't very active on there, but I do have one. If I have enough people, I will post stuff on there. Like if, let's say, for example, something pops up and I can't stream that day, I plan on going to Twitter, and then I'll just inform everybody, hey, I can't live stream today. Something came up. I'm sorry. So if you have a Twitter account, go to the description. I got the Twitter username. I think it's like the link to it. You can just copy it and paste it. But if not, just look at the name I have, and you can just search me on there and just follow me on there, and it'll let you know when I go live and when I tweet. I plan on tweeting someday. I don't know. It's just not a focus right now. But anyway, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe out there. Until next time, y'all take it easy. Hey, you have a good one too, buddy.